Hello, I'm FoxyK14 and welcome to another Monster Galaxy video. This one is set around the home feature within the game. I don't know if I've done this video on this before, but I'm gonna do it now because there has been whether I have or not, there has been an update. There's more stuff to show you, as you can see. I'm gonna go from top to bottom, starting with Moga Travel and finish all the way down at the farm. So, Moga Travel, what is that? Well, it's where, if you go into it, you can see there's a bunch of tasks here, of which you can send off Moga to do. And within these tasks, you need to meet requirements. So this one requires 3 fire, 2 dark, and 3 air, wind. So I can secure the wind by sending out my Bristol, my dark by sending out my Nitor, and my fire by sending out my Beefy and my Alex. And that's that. You get a few free refreshes before you start having to use refresh tickets. It starts off being 1 refresh ticket, then 2, then 3, and so on. So that's that. Next is new. It's the guild function. As you can see here, there's a bunch of guilds listed. You can join them and whatnot. It tells you, as you can see as well, it tells you the leader, the amount of members, what level I'm guessing you have to be to join or not. I don't. And your in some sort of attack power, team power, I can only guess. But yeah, there's a bunch of guilds there, so that's new. Go join one. I assume it can be rewarding. Next up is the bank. Now the bank has a G-Coin recharge, which, as you can see here, it ranges from $2 to $100, and the amounts vary between the amount you want to buy, of course. So, for example, the least you can buy is 1.69 G-Coin, and the most you can buy is 84.99 G-Coin. M-Gold recharge is the same thing, but the minimum amount of M-Gold you can get is 170, and the maximum amount of M-Gold you can get is 8500. G-Coin exchange. This is where you can exchange your G-Coin to M-Gold. 1 G-Coin equals 100 M-Gold. I don't know why I mean, okay, a lot of stuff in the game does cost M-Gold, but for the Dark Card gacha, I keep saying that, the premium gacha, for the premium gacha in the marketplace, you need G-Coin. Also, I'm assuming they're going to keep GGM relevant by using that to exchange into M-Gold. I still believe G-Coin exchange should be the other way around. So you exchange M-Gold into G-Coin at some sort of exchange rate. I don't know what. Moving on to Arena. Now, originally, there was just this arena. The original arena. where you got 3 opponents to challenge, a leaderboard and a rank reward. First place would get 50,000. Well, actually, I think it was higher originally, but I'm not sure. But also now, this is new, the special arena. Novice tier, you have to be a player level of 20 or lower. Then you got intermediate tier, which it works the same way, 3 challenges. You can challenge 3 different people. The leaderboard, still there. Rank rewards. Now this is interesting. Top 3 gets, first place gets 5 Diabeo shards. Second gets 3 and third gets 2. 4th to 10th gets 2 Basson chips. And then the rest get and then from 1st to 20th get a bunch of, I can only assume are equipment shards or chips, whatever. And then from 1st to 500 we'll get just super rare equipment shards. Advanced tier again works the same, and the rewards are basically the same for that. I'm not going to get into a battle though. I'm pretty sure you all know how battles work. Basically, it's a 5-on-5. And you can set, that's one thing I should show you as well. You can set your defensive formation. That's mine. You can see your challenge record. There it is. That's my challenge record. I've had a few defensive successes. Thank you, Fang. Virtuous Humor. Yoshi Toki. Thank you all. Victory rewards. If you get a 3-win streak, you get 10 M gold. 5-win streak is 20 M gold. And a 7-win streak is 40 M gold. You can also refresh if you don't want to challenge the opponents that are there. So I hit refresh. I get different opponents, as you can see there. Moving on to boss trial. Now, boss trial is very simple to explain. It's it's your team of 5 against 1 boss Moga, which is more powerful, has more HP, and more difficult to defeat than a regular version of that Moga. It's similar to every 10th level of the chapter. So if I was to go into chapter 10 level 20, I would then face a boss. As you can see here, the boss levels go up 2 each time. Every time you go up a tier. Tier 30, so tier 35, this Lumo here, would be level 85. 87, 89, and so on And there are a grand total of 97 tiers in boss trial. I accidentally exited out of that. And this is the sweeping rewards, which I'm guessing you can get like a random a piece of equipment, but it's unlikely. You get 6 sweeps a day, but it does cost money after 3. Moving on to the Moga Amusement Park. The last time I recorded this, there was 3, but now there's 4. Let's start off with Snoga Smash. This was the first event mini game. And what it is kind of like, it's just basically whack-a-mole. Oh, whoops. Which you have to whack the snowmen and not hit the stone snowmen. I don't know why I lost 2 lives there, but I did for some reason. My watch is going off in the background as well because it's just hit midnight. But yeah, you've got to be quick to hit these snowmen. It quickens up. There's more and more snowmen as you go along, and game over. I got a score of 29 there, so not great. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Next up is Moga Match 3. This wasn't an event minigame. This was introduced as its own thing. What Moga Match 3 is one of them Match 3 mobile games, you know, like Candy Crush, for example. It's a game like that, where you go match 3, complete a task. You know, you've got an objective at the top of the screen here. You have a set number of moves, and you have to get a score. You have to get a certain score to get the number of stars required to beat the level. So I'm gonna just do this real quick. Let's get that done. Oh yeah, 4 in a row will get you these stripy ones, which will which will go across or down depending on how you match them. You can get a bottle which can explode a square of 9. Again, but what you do is you get 3 across and 3 down all at once to get that done. There we go. I've just completed the objective. Also, 5 in a row though will get you like this star. Will get you like this rainbow star, which will, if you match it with a color, if you match the star with a certain color, it will get rid of that type of color, like every bit of that on the board. You can, I believe you can swap 2 power-ups together and it will do something more powerful, but I forgot what each thing does like that. Anyway, the reward for getting 3 stars is 10 plus 20 plus 40, what I like to call lollipops, because it looks like a round rainbow lollipop. And you get one Osaic chip. That is it. That is Moga Match 3. Red Envelopes is the other. Red Envelopes is the other event minigame that was introduced. For the Lunar New Year, where you control this little bunny rabbit and you gotta catch red envelopes, and all your rewards are in them. They accumulate over the red envelopes, as you might be able to tell from my description. There is no lives. You've just got to catch as many red envelopes as you can within the time limit. That's that. Got a bunch of like lollipops, crystals, astral nucleuses, and these stone things which I don't know the name of. So that is Lucky Rain, red envelopes, whatever you want to call it. And this fourth one is new, called Lucky Lineup. So I'm going to hit play. I'll move out of the way. And then I'm going to buy 6 more plays with my M Gold. So I have 9, which means I can fill out the entire thing. Let's see if I win anything good. Not that one. Maybe. Yes. I have one. Please be a moon. Please be a crescent moon. Aww. Please be a star. Yay! I've got 2 lines out of a lot. Get reward. I got 120 lollipop things and 30 M Gold. Yay! So that's that. I need to go back to my mail and claim all of that, and then delete all of that. Whoops. So that's the amusement park. Now there's the mine, which you can. You've got 4 gatherers, of which you can set for 4 hours, 8 hours, or 12 hours. I'm going to set all of mine for 12 hours, so I get more things. Yeah, they're all set. The gatherers gather crystals and M Gold. The M Gold relates to how many hours which you set it for. The crystals, I don't know how that works, but that is what you get. Forge. Now this is where all your equipment is. You can resolve all your equipment, which means you get you select all and you get a number of these stone things. I think they're called starlight or something, which you get them in exchange of decomposing all your equipment. So I've got 108 of them. You can refresh your equipment, that you have upgraded, and if I select all, I'll get 329,000 crystals and 1,810 starlight or whatever it's called. I'm not gonna do that. Obviously, you can also sell your equipment. Here is where you can upgrade your equipment I have a bunch of stones, bunch of rings, bunch of cloaks, and a bunch of scrolls. I will sort that out eventually. And the last thing is the farm. You have 16 plots of land on the farm, and you have 3 different seeds. You have the love fruit. You have lysine bean, and you have red okra. Love fruit is the worst out of the 3. It's the least amount of time to grow, but I believe it gives the worst result, like the worst reward even. The lysine bean, I don't know how lysine bean, whatever you call it, is in the middle. It gives you medium amount of time and medium rewards. And red okra is the best of the 3. It takes the most amount of time, but should give you the best reward in terms of Moga chips. Yeah. So that is everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to say as well, you can level up your patches of land in the farm, and you can level up your gatherers, which I think gets you more crystals, but that's about it. So that is everything in terms of the home. Tell me what you think the best home feature is. Like, in the comments down below. Like the video if you liked it. Share the video if you wish. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below, as I say. And I will see you all next time.